Wow. So speaking of survival program,
Yeah.
can you tell us a bit about that? That must have been so tough.
OMG.
Oh,
OMG.
Say,
Well, 수고했어 for doing that.
Well, thank you
I
so
can't
much.
even imagine. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you. Everybody says that when they hear that we're from Survival Show. But
I think it's so 대단해. Of
thank
you
you.
surviving the survival show.
thank you so much.
You girls are survivors.
we
Yes.
stuck together.
Yes, we
Almost through the
worked really
entire-
hard for it.
Yeah. And like, OMG. Like, when I first came to Korea for the survival show, I knew zero Korean. Like, I just knew 사랑해. I knew
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. And I didn't even know how to say it properly. But like, during the survival program, I would always need my English translator by my side. It was so awkward, and I didn't understand anything that anybody was saying. So like, now that because we receive Korean lessons ever since before our debut.
Yeah.
And so now that we've been able to like improve our Korean to the point where we can understand what everybody's saying, it's like wearing glasses for the first time.
Yeah.
All your
and-
life you've been blurry-eyed.
And thinking about it, it makes us think about how far we've come throughout our journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that survival show, it started with 82 contestants from all around the world. There were contestants from like France, there were contestants from the Philippines, Japan,
All over
Korea.
Southeast Asia too.
There was team members like from Mongolia too, and Myanmar, and countries like that, and Indonesia as well.
We made our little friend group with the Southeast Asian
Yeah, we call it the Sea Girls.
Shout out.
The Sea
Yeah,
Girls.
the Sea
Oh.
Girls. And from that point, we were all like competing against each other. It was really, really tough because like you can't really tell the difference on how to balance like the competition and like being teammates with one another.
Yeah. Like, we would just be like wishing that the group that would be formed was like the friend group that we made during the survival program.
Yes.
Yeah.
And especially with
Ooh.
like people that we're really, really close with, and then suddenly they would get eliminated. So many
Oh my
tears would get
gosh.
shed, but
Can't
then
imagine.
yeah, it's so hard to balance everything and emotions and like your personal life along with the competition.
Right.
Yeah,
It's just really, really
Like in between the
hard.
filming, we had like no sleep.
No sleep. Because you
Yeah.
had to keep going and keep practicing
Yes.
for the next performance,
Yes.
next round.
There was
but-
actually a time,
Yeah.
like we had 3 days only to practice. We only had 3 days to practice, and so me and our members, we would like
Wow.
work overtime, and we would get like 4 hours of sleep.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, so
It sounds so much
Super
of a burden, so pressuring just by even listening to you. How did you overcome that hard moment?
I feel like me and Alicia can agree that both coming from the Philippines, we carry a lot of our heritage in the stages, in like on stage, because I feel like it's built within us to be super proud of where we've come from and like be super vocal, and just wanting to properly represent our country, properly like in Korea, and like introducing who we are and showcasing how great people from our country can be in an industry like K-pop. It really just motivated us to do a lot better, and it was so comforting to have Alicia by my side because somebody was there to understand me.
You could rely on
you.
each other.
yes.
I feel like until now, our heritage is something that we carry with us to this day.
Oh.
And I think also part of what helped us go through all these tough times in our journey is our passion for what we're doing, because even in the Philippines we are also in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
Like Jelioni, she was from the pageantry industry.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that later
Yeah.
too. Wow.
And I used to be a child actress in the Philippines.
Child
too.
actress.
Star.
Well,
So you're
that's a bit
into acting
shy.
too.
Yes, I'm into acting as well. And we're really familiar in front of the camera. And so, like, with that background, even in the Philippines, like, whichever, like, category of entertainment you're in, you must have to go on stage. So, like, since Cheliani, she's in pageantry, I'm in acting, we would still go on stage and perform all the time with like singing and dancing. And so we're a bit familiar with like how things could go. And so when we came to Korea, it was a tiny bit familiar. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but like there is a sense of familiarity in what we are doing, like with standing on stage and performing in front of people. And I think it kind of helped us with going through all those times.
Something that I want to share, because
Yes.
Alicia has done a lot of acting in her childhood. Something I want to share is one time I was singing a song, and then I think Alicia like continued the song, and she was like, oh my god, and I was like, oh my god, you know that song? And then I told her I told her why I was singing that song. I was like, I remember this commercial once. I heard it in a commercial and it just popped into my head. And then I think she was like, oh, are you talking about this commercial? That was me. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
What do you mean that was you? And then she described like the whole experience that she had with that commercial, and like, it's such a small world.
It really is.
Really, really
It
small
must have been
world.
so surprising and so shocking.
Yeah, it was
for
her.
the both of you.
She's in my memory.
Yeah, I was really shocked too.
You were meant to meet, I swear.
I
Yeah.
think so. Oh.
I think so too.
You're like twin sisters.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
When we were getting to know each other more, we had a lot more in common than we thought.
Yeah.
Wow. Like
really.
a lost twin. You found your lost twin.
Yeah, I
but like
think
we're
so.
really different people.
Yeah. But like we would like to describe each other as the same people but in different fonts.
Yeah.
Ah, I can see that. I can see your great chemistry together.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're very
ElGehl.
flattered.
ElGehl.
ElGehl
Yes.
energy.